Okay, so I'm a runner. And running is a great way to burn calories and stay in shape, but there's nothing sexy about running, okay? First of all, I have no boobs. I'm as flat as a yoga mat. Psst, this is padded. Secondly, I break out and chafe in the most ungodly places. Looking at me naked, you would think that I had flesh-eating bacteria, or perhaps had been tortured in a POW camp somewhere. And thirdly, when I get back from a long run, I am basically just a pungent salt lick. And then there are the times where I come home from a nice evening run along the lakefront, only to find that I have swarms of gnats dying in the puddles of sweat on my face and neck. So I am committing mass murder when I run too. And I have just given up trying to look cool while running. It's impossible. And out of necessity, I've started wearing one of those dorky, idiotic running caps, you know. And every time I put that thing on, I swear every evidence of femininity or sexuality disappears. It's like putting on Harry Potter's cloak of invisibility. There was a woman here a second ago. And despite all this grossness, I do indeed run marathons. That's 26.2 miles. Yeah, right. And the only reason I sign up for such crazy distances is because I am extremely lazy. I am Garfield face down in a pan of lasagna lazy. And I can't run a marathon without training, so it forces my lazy lasagna eating ass out the door. But it's the race itself that's really a lot of fun. And the spectators are what make it so great, and they really keep the runners motivated. But what I really hate, the kind of spectators that I can't stand, are the ones that come out and just stand there. Not clapping, not cheering, just standing there, sipping their pumpkin spice lattes. People seem to be exercising or something out here. This is not motivating, no. It just motivates me to want a pumpkin spice latte, which is not helpful. And even my parents, bless them, they mean well. They came out last month to the Chicago Marathon to support me. And when I saw them, I was so excited. I came running up to them. Mom, Robin, Mom, Robin, Mom, Robin, Mom, Robin. And what do? They both stick cameras in front of their faces to take my picture. I don't want a freaking picture of me running. Remember disgusting salt lick? Yeah, I want a little cheering, a little support, a little love. Now the only thing more horrifying than a picture of me running might be a picture of Dick Cheney hanging brain. So, I know, being a spectator can be difficult and can be exhausting to stand out on the sidelines for an hour or two in the cold, cheering and clapping. I know, I've been there too. But you know what else is exhausting? Running a freaking marathon. So, a little cheering, a little support is much appreciated. Yeah. And, what was I going to say? Something about... Oh, but the race is great. And, I knew what I was going to say. I was going to say about exhausting. It's not just physically exhausting. It's emotionally and mentally exhausting. And I am by no means a religious person, but somewhere around mile 20, 22, I start bargaining with God. God, if you keep my legs moving, I promise to be a better person. I promise I'll pray more. I promise I'll stop farting in the elevator at work. Thank you, God. So if you guys can come out and support the Runners During a Marathon, it's appreciated, and you'll have a lot of fun, because some of these runners, they even run dressed up in crazy costumes. Like one guy will be dressed up like a cow, and there'll be girls and guys dressed up like ballerinas and tutus and tiaras, and there'll be another guy dressed up like a banana. I don't get these people, because running a marathon is hard enough. Why would you wear a hot, cumbersome costume to make it more difficult? I don't get it. And running seems to be the only sport that people do this. Like, you never see people swimming the English Channel or climbing Mount Everest dressed up like the Eiffel Tower. It doesn't happen. No. And I could never wear a costume and run a marathon. A, I sweat too much. Remember the nets. And B, I am so uncoordinated that if I were to dress up like a banana, I would probably slip on my own peel. Thank you, you guys have been a great audience.